Hey, I thought I'd do a quick guide on manual canceling. Now, I am not an expert at this. I did not play the PS3 version of this game. I played a lot on the base 360 or vanilla 360 version. This is actually a new mechanic that they added in the PS3 version that was also carried over here. Now, what's interesting is that this is actually an official advanced technique. It is not a glitch or anything. Once you progress to a certain point, I'm not exactly sure when it gave me this in the battle book. When I first got the battle book, it was not in here, but you can see here it actually mentions how to do it here. When in manual mode, you can cancel attacks by using free run, but only when moving forward. Mastering this technique will allow you to cancel arts with long recovery times and in some cases even chain multiple attacks together. So that's kind of true and it's kind of false at the same time. You actually need to cancel the free run cancel with a guard. So basically you push the free run button and the guard button and forward at the same time, and that will basically do a guard cancel that moves forward, and that will allow you to chain things together. So let's go ahead and demonstrate it here. Like that. It's kind of hard to do with axes because of the slower attack speed. But usually when you get to endgame, you're always going to be using swords anyway. At the beginning of the game, we will need to use axes quite often. But it works with every character. So there's a number of applications for this. The first I just showed was actually continuing a combo. Now, you can also maintain your momentum while you're attacking something. The humanoid bosses in this game actually tech out of combos far more often than they did on the 360 version. So you can do things like chase them after they tech and catch them out of their burst or tech and continue the combo that way. The combo meter actually even continues in some cases from what I've seen. Now there's this here. Apparently this is harder to use, but it gives like more frame advantage, so you can actually kind of cancel a little bit faster. So I'll do a few more examples here. A good example is Azure Edge is like unsafe on hit. It's always been like that on the other version, but now that you can manual cancel, you actually can make it safe, which is very important at the beginning of the game, since you have so much fewer options. Like that. So it kind of works like a dodge offset, meaning that you can't like infinitely chain basic attacks with it. You'll basically go through however many basic attacks you have learned. If you have combo plus and stuff, you can do it for longer. But you can't get an easy infinite combo that way. It's very much like a dodge offset from Bayonetta. You have to remember that you have to dodge, or you have to free run cancel in the direction you're facing. Like that. If you try to do another direction, it won't come out. That was what got me stuck for the longest time. So finally, to end the video, I will show how to use it in an application for an advanced combo. Now, since the beginning of the game, I haven't really gone too crazy with the Time Saber DLC, so I don't have a whole lot of access to things, but one of the fastest ways you can actually do advanced combos with this is both Wolf Strike and Cerberus Strike. With Wolf Strike, you can manual cancel and basically make yourself in the neutral state faster so that you can do a down attack and then a free run attack to restand. With Cerberus Strike, you basically just cancel it into itself. Basically, you cancel the Cerberus Strike into another basic attack chain and then the Cerberus Strike, and then you repeat. And then you can deviate as you see fit once you have more options. So let's go ahead and try to show that off right now. Of course they're not gonna let me. Like that. So there's lots of applications for it. You'll have to learn the timing for each move. If you use all this Time Saver DLC here, then it might be a little bit overwhelming. As you can see, I only used 2 of them just to make the beginning of the game less boring. So it's really up to you how you use it. It actually does increase the dynamics of the game quite a bit, because before there were a lot of moves that were unsafe on hit, and Yuri, as broken as he gets towards the end of the game, at the beginning of the game when all he has is this and it's unsafe on hit, it definitely kind of gives a bit of an issue there. So it's nice to use. It definitely takes some practice. Playing in manual mode in this game is not like the be-all end-all, like objectively better option, especially in overlimit and things like that. It can be better to switch to semi-auto, at least temporarily, to make sure that you maintain your axis while you're doing a combo. It's probably the biggest disadvantage to using manual, but now that we have the manual cancel, it actually does kind of even out, sort of. Anyway, that's it. I hope this helps all new Tales of Vesperia players, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.